Hi guys, I don't know if you can hear behind me, but it is storming outside, so I just figured, stay in, put on a sweatshirt, and chat with you guys. I am so ready to part ways with this bag full of empties down here. Just trust me when I say it is a big bag and it is overflowing. I can't even pick it up. But I've been collecting these empties for the last several months. I've been putting it off because there have been other things to film, and then now I'm just like, I gotta get rid of this stuff. Some of the stuff you've seen in other empties videos, I will always repurchase these things. And one of them is the Aveeno Positively Smooth Shave Gel. It is amazing. If you have sensitive skin, this is a really good shave gel. It is really getting loud outside. I used up a St. Ives Fresh Hydration Lotion Spray, and this is in oatmeal and shea butter. I did get all three of these when they first came out, and I like all of them. But I'm not going to repurchase because I have so many lotions that I just have to use and get through. Or else I'm going to keep buying new ones, and then I'll continue to have a collection, and that's not really what I'm going for. So this one is good for the summer because it is lightweight and it doesn't feel sticky at all. And I don't think it's going to be good enough for me in the fall and winter, but it was a good product. I think I have quite a few of these in this bag and probably quite a few of the other stuff too. This is the Epionce Lytic Gel Cleanser. I get this every time and it's tingly and makes my skin feel really clean and fresh, and I cannot go without this cleanser. Products are going to be all over the place because I am picking them out at random, and I finished this conditioner. This bottle is really gross. It's the Bedhead Urban Antidotes Damage Level 2 conditioner. This stuff smells really good. It took me a very long time to get through this big bottle, but it finally happened, and I'm not repurchasing at the moment because I'm trying out some other conditioners and shampoos, but this is one of my favorites of all time. Number one at first was my go-to shampoo and conditioner, but then it didn't feel hydrating enough, so this I think is the right medium level amount for me, and it smells so good. The rain is getting really loud. I may have more toward the bottom of the bag, but I found two right up top, and this is the Batiste Dry Shampoo for dark and deep brown hair. Continue to repurchase this forever because on my day 3 hair especially, I will use this. On my day 2 hair, I try to use a different dry shampoo. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can hear that rain. It is so intense. But I try to use the Oscar Blandi shampoo or dry shampoo on my day 2, and then this is my day 3 go-to spray. Here are 2 more of the Aveeno shave gels. That's how long I've had this bag, and I really have to get rid of everything. Oh, and this is the shampoo for the Bedhead conditioner that I just showed you. Sometimes I don't think that matching your shampoo and conditioner is necessary, but I do like matching these two. They go really well together, and I like both of them equally. Another shampoo and conditioner that I used up and love is the Peter Thomas Roth Clinical Hair Care Mega Rich Shampoo and Conditioner. I take that back. I don't really care for the conditioner. I'm not going to repurchase, but I have repurchased the shampoo, but I haven't started using it yet because, like I said, there are some other ones that are getting put into the mix right now, but I will get back to this soon. I discovered this when I was on a business trip, and the shampoo and conditioner that the hotel leaves you in the bathroom was this stuff, and I loved it. So that's when I went to Ulta and picked up the full size. It's very gentle on my hair because I have a very sensitive scalp, and it doesn't make my scalp flaky or anything, and my hair feels so soft after I use this. Here is the Freeman Facial Clay Mask with Mint and Lemon. I rave about this all the time. I've noticed, that's thunder, I've noticed that recently I think they changed the formula. Let me know if you also picked this up and if you've noticed a difference, because when I first used one of these, and I think this is the first one I've ever used up, it was a lot thicker, and now it's really runny. I like to use it for spot treatment, or use it as a spot treatment, and it used to immediately shrink the pimple, and now it doesn't do that either. So I think they changed something. Let me know if you've noticed the same thing and I'm not crazy. I used up 2 of those shampoos, so here's another one just to show you that I genuinely love this shampoo. This is a huge hairspray that I used up. See? Really big. And this is the Tresemme Extra Firm Control level 4, number 4 hairspray. And this is probably my favorite hairspray. The way that it evenly evenly distributes the product into my hair. It doesn't feel sticky, and I think it works really well, and it's so inexpensive. It is my favorite hairspray. I have the mini size that I'm using up, and then I'll pick up another one. I of course used up quite a few of these Olay wet cleansing towelettes. I have 4 of them. And I use this to remove some makeup before I go in and actually wash my face with a cleanser. I do get the one specifically for sensitive skin, and it does not break my skin out. Here are some more Batiste dry shampoo just to show you how much I go through, and it's a good segue to this dry shampoo. This is the Oscar Blandi dry shampoo that I was referring to when I said I like to use a different one for my day 2 hair, and then these come up for my day 3 hair, and I just really like that routine. Here's another St. Ives Fresh Hydration Lotion Spray, and this was the citrus and vitamin C. It smells like grapefruit. This was another good one for summer. I finished up 2 different body washes over the course of the last few months, and this is the Tone Daily Detox Purifying White Clay and Pink Jasmine Body Wash. I wanted to give this a try because a lot of people have said that they love Tone. I did like this, but I still love my Aveeno Positively Nourishing Antioxidant Infused Body Wash because of the scent. It is white peach and ginger. I love peach so much, and it just trumps this one. So although I liked this, I'm going to stick with my peach for now, and usually I will transition into the Aveeno Skin Relief Body Wash right about now because the air gets colder and my skin gets drier, but I might stick with this for a little while longer because the scent is so good. If you love peach, try this out. It is amazing how much you can go through in a matter of months. And this is the Clean and Clear Essentials Foaming Facial Cleanser for sensitive skin. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 empties of this. And that is because I use this for so much. I wash all my makeup brushes with this stuff, and you guys know that you can go through a lot of cleanser when you have a lot of makeup brushes. And I also use this to clean my makeup sponge every single day. I use the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and I will use this to clean it, and that's why I go through it so much. But the great thing is each one is about $3–4, so this right here together is not even that much money, and that is why I love this stuff so much. So clearly I have repurchased that one. And my favorite toner is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Oil Free Toner. I used up 2 of these. This is for normal to oily skin types, and I love this because it's very gentle, but you can tell that it does help really tone your face, kind of balance everything out. Here's another Epionce Lytic Gel Cleanser that I used up. And this is a different toner that I also use. It's the Epionce Purifying Toner, and it's a spray. I spritz this on after I use the Kiehl's toner, and it feels so good. If you watched my nighttime skincare routine, I will link it below. You will see this in action, and it is so amazing. And this is the Murad Clarifying Body Spray. I used up 1 of these in the last few months, and this is my must-have for back acne. I used to have body breakouts, but now no more, and all my acne scarring is also pretty much gone thanks to this stuff. I can't live without it. If I stop using this, my body breakouts will come back, but since I started using this a few years ago, it's been gone, and it's amazing. This is the Trader Joe's Nourish All-in-One Facial Cleanser. I only used 1 up, which is quite surprising, but this is a really good gentle cleanser that I sometimes like to use in the morning. I guess I don't use it as often because I use the Epionce Lytic Gel Cleanser all the time. But when I want something a little bit more gentle, this stuff is great. And you wouldn't expect to see something so good at Trader Joe's. I mean, Trader Joe's is amazing, but skincare at Trader Joe's, I never really thought of it. But I saw really good reviews on this, and I tried it out, and it's now one of my favorite products. So I guess I used up a small body wash. This is a sample size from when I traveled, and it's the Oatmeal and Shea Butter by St. Ives. So I guess this will go along with that spray lotion that I used up. And I was traveling, so I took this with me and finished it up, and it was fine. But I'm going to stick with my Aveeno because peach is the best. I used up 2 of the oil-free eye makeup removers by Neutrogena, and this is really my favorite eye makeup remover. It's very gentle, but it gets rid of everything. What I like to do is use a cotton pad, and I will put it on my eye, rub it around, and then get rid of most of the makeup, but then I will also dip a Q-tip in here and then get rid of all of the extra, I don't know, eyeliner or mascara or whatever. And some people say it feels really oily and they don't like it, but I wash my face right after I use this, so it doesn't bother me at all. I was very happy when I finally finished this up. It was the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. This took me a really long time to get through, but it was such an amazing product. I've yet to repurchase it. I don't know why, I'm just kind of putting it off for some reason, but I do need to get it again, especially because we're gonna get into the fall and winter months. And because I don't wash my hair every day, this will be a good conditioner for me to use every 3 days when I'm washing my hair. This is the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray Advanced Dry Thermal Protectant. And I did love this stuff, but it was so expensive for not much Oh, good catch, right? It was pretty expensive for not much product, and I don't know if it blew me away. I don't know if it's worth, I think it was like $30 for this, or was it 20 something? Either way, it was more than my typical, what are the other ones I use? It's a lot more than like a Tresemme product, so I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this anytime soon. But I did like it for what it did. I thought my hair did feel a lot shinier or look a lot shinier when I used it, and I used it as my heat protectant. So if you want to try it, you can, but it is very expensive. This is the Greek Yogurt Advanced Nourishing Sleeping Facial by Carez. I loved this originally, and oh, it smells nice. I think my skin stopped liking it at some point, maybe a few weeks ago. It started to feel really thick on my skin, and my skin was not loving it. So when I stopped using it and switched over to something a lot lighter, my skin calmed down. It happens with skin, you know, like you're not gonna like something forever, and that's really unfortunate because this is really good. I also didn't like that you have to dip your finger in it. That's not my favorite way of using a product, but it did have a really good run. And if you're looking for something that's very nourishing, it is quite thick, for your nighttime skincare routine, try this out. And I do have extremely sensitive skin, and it did not break me out for the longest time until the very, very end. I think my skin got tired of it, but give it a go if you want. This is a little itty bitty sample size of the Bliss Fat Girl Slim cream, lotion, I don't know what you would call it. But you're supposed to massage this into areas where you want to get rid of, I don't know, cottage cheese thighs, or just kind of firm everything up. I do love this, and I did get the full size a few years ago and liked it, but it is so expensive that I have not picked it up again. But recently I went back and tried some more samples. I did like it, and I think I'm going to continue to use up the samples. I don't know if it's really effective because you're massaging it into your skin for a lot longer than you would probably massage a regular lotion into your skin, and just that process of really massaging it in is supposed to help your skin anyway. So maybe just do that with what you already have, and you don't have to pick this up. But it does have some caffeine in it, so I'm sure that helps too. Love this eye cream. It is the Tarte Maracuja C Brighter Eye Treatment. I did pick up a new one, but I don't use it as much as I used this one because I'm trying to not use really thick products on my face right now. But this is an amazing eye cream for those of us who don't really have to worry about wrinkles yet. Well, I mean, we have to worry about wrinkles, but you don't have them yet. But this is a good way to start working toward not having them, preventing them. So it's not going to, I think, miraculously make your eye area brighter. I don't see that happening really, but I think it's a good way to get into eye creams. And not much to say here. This is my favorite Carmex Moisture Plus Lip Balm, and I went through one of them. I have like 12 of them scattered throughout my handbags and my apartment, and this is my go-to. Alright, now we're finishing up with makeup, and this is the Color Tattoo in Barely Branded by Maybelline, and I did actually finish this up. Quite proud of myself. I have a little bit around the edges, but it's just dried up and not worth it. This was a really good base for my eyeshadow. Toward the end, it was getting a little dry and gunky, and no matter how much I tried to warm it up with my finger, it wasn't happening. But when I first got this, this was probably my favorite Maybelline Color Tattoo. It's a shimmery cream, and it's so pretty, and you can probably rock it on its own if you don't have a problem with oily skin, but for me, I like using it as a base. And I have not repurchased that shade yet because I have so many of them to get through. I'm gonna resist. This is the Milani Brow Shaping Clear Gel. I have repurchased this. I no longer get the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which is way more expensive. So if you were thinking about getting that one and want something a little cheaper, this is a good one. Here is a deluxe sample size of the Benefit They're Real mascara. This pretty much just dried up and I had to get rid of it, but I did use it for my lower lashes a lot. That's what I like this mascara for. It's a little bit too wet for my upper lashes because my lashes will go like this and not hold a curl at all if I'm using something that's a little too wet. But I do like this for my lower lashes. I think they really separate and add a lot of volume. I've surprisingly gotten quite a few of those samples, so I don't have to buy a new full size or anything. I'm just going to use up all the samples. And this is another mascara I've used up, and it's the Maybelline Full and Soft Waterproof, and it's my favorite mascara of all time. This is the Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive, and I've yet to repurchase this. I do want to, but I'm using the Duo Lash Glue right now. This is something that I love but also kind of hate sometimes because of how gross it gets around the edges, and I don't think my lashes last on my eye or lash line as long as it would with the Duo Lash Glue. So as much as I love this formula more, it doesn't last as long on me. I'm gonna get through some pencils. So these two are the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Brunette and Caramel. I believe they changed the shade Brunette to maybe dark brown or something, but of course I love the Anastasia Brow Wiz, so I have repurchased them, but I have been starting to use the Whitening Lightning Brow Bar to Go along with my Benefit Gimme Brow, and that's kind of been the winning combination lately, but I will never stop using the Brow Wiz. I'm just kind of mixing things up right now. And this is the Milani Liquid Eye Liquid Like Eyeliner Pencil. Love this. It's my favorite. You've seen me use it a lot. And I've used up the Rimmel lip liner in East End Snob. This is my new favorite shade of lip liner, and I've already picked up two more. It's the perfect pink for every day. 4 more products, guys. 4 more products. Okay, this is the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in the shade Fair. I use this under the eyes and also down my face to highlight. And although it looks like it's completely full, it's completely gone. I've tried, trust me. And this is, oh yeah, I've definitely repurchased that. And this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles. You guys know I love this stuff, and it is in the shade Light. I also use this for under the eyes, and it's amazing. Of course, I have another one, so I will continue to use this. It's such a good product. This is the Dior Skin Forever Flawless Perfection Fusion Wear Makeup. This is my Holy Grail foundation, but I've not picked up a new one because I have this in the shade 010, which is a little lighter, and I want to use that up before I get the 020. I got 010 because 020 was starting to look a little too dark on me, but 010 is way too pale. So I think I'm going to mix it with some other products for a while until I get rid of that, and I'm going to switch back to 020. This stuff is so good. I have oily skin, sensitive skin, acne prone skin, and this is my favorite foundation. It's a light to medium coverage, by the way. And the last product is the Benefit The Porefessional Agent Zero Shine Powder. I have repurchased it. It is one of my favorite powders ever. I love this one, and the Neutrogena Shine Control are the two that I'm really using right now. And this is good because I do notice that my pores look a little bit more blurred when I use this. I don't like the Porefessional primer or pore blur or whatever you want to call it. I don't like that, but I think this actually does work on me, and I've been surprised. Now the bag is officially empty, so that means I'm just going to keep collecting more products. Let me know if you've used up some of the products that you just saw in this video. I would love to know if you've also repurchased, and if you have any other requests or suggestions, I would love to hear them as well, and your recommendations, because they're always spot on. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all again really soon. Bye!